Ramble.
Thank you to HelloFresh, BetterHelp, Pill Club, and Perfect Snacks for sponsoring this episode.
Hello, Cutie Beauty crew. My name is Maggie, and I am joined today by our lovely Rachel.
Hello.
Becky.
Hi, guys.
And Ariel.
What's up, YouTube?
I know.
The band is back
All
together.
four of us. I feel like it's been so long. We are so happy to all be in the same room together. I think we have a very special episode for you guys today. We are going to be playing a game called Take It or Leave It. We have multiple categories that we will be sifting through.
I must say, I'm so impressed. I feel like I haven't seen you guys for like 2 weeks, but you have managed to still keep your
Same manicure.
your
These
same
are
manicure.
I was
Five-
noticing yours, Mag.
5
They're so cute.
weeks
Oh my
old.
God.
These are 5 weeks old.
How?
I am supposed to go back on Wednesday. I don't know.
I'm getting mine
Mine are-
redone this week before war for Miles's wedding because I won't have time after.
Ooh, fancy.
Pre-war wedding prep.
Mine are already like I can't. They like my nails are so bendy that they just bend and then they just start to crack off.
Do wear, I would say, pro tip, because I used to have very, very short nails that would not grow at all.
Yeah.
If you wear rubber gloves every time you touch dishes or a cleaning
Yeah.
product, it has been like the truest lifesaver of my nails is specific gloves.
That actually probably has a lot to do with it because I do a lot of dishes and a lot of cleaning.
Yeah, so just leave those gloves at the top and just shove them on.
You guys should just wear gloves at all times.
Gloves.
People
at all
forget
times.
that nails are super porous. So whenever you're like in the shower for too long and they start to bend. But I found a nail gal and I have not let her out of my sight. But
She's always booked. She's in my neighborhood and I can't get in.
I know she does part-time nail,
Well, if you ever
part-time
have to cancel an
graphic
appointment,
design.
you
I know.
call me.
I'll call you. But
No,
she's
I'll weasel
great.
in.
Especially because I'm disinfecting my hands almost with everything I touch. I touch the keyboard, I disinfect. I touch my nose, I disinfect. I touch my hair, disinfect. But these are 5 weeks strong. We'll be going back soon.
That's amazing.
I can't go that long because I like mine short.
Yeah.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Especially as a mama. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Oh, question. Do you get, okay, so we all get gels. And do you cut your nails with the gels on?
Yes.
Me too.
No, I don't touch my nails at all. I let
You let them do it.
her, yes.
Yeah.
I
You
let my
also
girl do
have
it.
beautiful long nails. Like if you want to keep them short, you gotta cut them.
No, it's the
But
gloves.
you-
Yeah. No,
you have
my nails,
beautiful
I've
long
never
ones.
had long nails in my life before. Till
the gloves.
till the gloves, till I found the gloves.
Yeah.
Does it make you feel fancy?
It does make me feel fancy. I've been getting my nails done since I was like 16 or 17 because working in the restaurant, you're like pointing at things a lot and you just felt kind of like schlubby if you were like, oh, here's your water and you see like your cracked off
Yeah.
nail. So I would always get them done. Yes, I feel very fancy when I have my nails done.
Yeah.
And when they're long.
When they're long and they go
So
click, click,
pretty.
click, click,
I
click.
remember you told Keith that he couldn't propose to you unless you had your nails done.
Yes, that was one of the rules. Yeah. The requirement was I had to have my nails done and I couldn't be, I think I said I need to like look nice. I can't be in like pajamas or something.
Didn't you have no pants on?
I had no pants on. That was his workaround was
Oh
like,
my
well,
gosh.
you didn't have pants on. So you weren't technically in pajamas. And I was like,
Yes, she was.
Does not count.
we were in our own home.
He's
we were
like-
in our own home.
She looked nice with no pants on. So she said she wanted to look nice.
Good show. Good show.
Oh my
At
God.
least you had your nails done.
Yeah. Nails were done.
Yeah.
They're ready
I
to
feel
go.
fancy when I have my nails done too, but they just don't last.
Yeah.
Because I just cut them off.
I cut them off on purpose because I like them short.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
crazy though.
But I definitely have
A lot
had
of people
people
do
who
short nails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
But I definitely have had like I've like showed up at the nail salon and she's like, did you cut these with the gels on? And I was like, yeah. I did. It's been 2 weeks.
What else was I gonna do?
So I didn't know if that was like a no.
I think the only thing is if you cut it, then I want to say it has a tendency to lift a little bit more.
I think it definitely
Yeah.
does. And that's probably why they don't last as long for me.
Yeah. Whenever
they
I
definitely
buff it or like file it, I notice it'll lift more. And I hate the feeling when you're in the shower and when you can feel your hair underneath your gel.
Oh, yeah, it gets caught on the edge when you're washing your hair. And
I
you're like,
hate
"Ah."
that feeling.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Have you guys ever removed your gels yourself?
Yes.
No.
Oh, actually, I did in like April of 2020.
Right, because you couldn't go.
Because we couldn't go. But I grew them out for like 8 weeks or whatever, and then I just pulled it off with nail polish remover regular.
I used to be a really bad nail biter, and getting gels helped me not do it. But all my roommates in college thought I was a crazy person because I used to rip off my gels.
That's why I did in April of 2020. I would get water under it and rip it right off. But I let it grow out for a really long time, so it was only a little left, and it was so old, it
so
just
easy to
like
just chip off.
yeah.
It is kind of satisfying sometimes when you can chip them off.
Yeah.
But that probably made your
Nail
nail
beds.
biting even worse because then they were so soft and like
And porous.
and
Yeah.
you're just like,
Delectable.
Delicious. Yeah.
oh man. All right. Well, that's enough about
Nail tangents.
our gels.
Our nails.
I know nails are a big deal. Now that we've been able to like do nails again, I remember the first time I got my nails done after, like when things started to open up, I felt like a new woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
I felt like a grown ass adult.
Yes.
You know, I'm like I can be proud of my hands again. I don't know. It was weird. It was really weird. Like, it wasn't like, you know, I didn't miss it during the like, you know, when we were kind of like nail salons were closed, but I don't know. After I got it done again, I was like, wow,
Yeah.
It makes you feel put together.
makes you feel put together. Yeah, it does.
I had
Even
a
if your
home
life is falling apart.
at
You're
home
like,
gel light that I eventually ended up selling on OfferUp. But something about the way they do your cuticle, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not
it
very
is
good at
better.
it. Mine are always like cracked and chipping. I try it at home. I'm
I
just
love
not.
to outsource to a professional.
Yeah. I love my nail tech. She's so sweet.
Love a professional.
Well, shall we play a game?
Let's play. Take it or leave it.
So there's only option to start. There's option A, option B. Whoever stays,
okay.
then we pull up another option, and then they fight to the death. So we as a group have to agree between the two.
Shoot.
And the
Okay.
first category is right. I don't know if you guys heard Miles in the background.
Hotties.
It's hotties.
Yes.
Hot hotties.
So we have two.
Yes.
Guys, I don't know about these first two. Here we go. Shawn Mendes or Timothée Chalamet.
I think we all know that Becky will never, ever not let Shawn Mendes go through. But also, I think Shawn Mendes is dreamy.
Yes.
Wow.
His VMA outfit last
Fire.
night. He looked
Yeah.
so good.
Little baby angel. And I love Timothée Chalamet, Timothy Chalamet. Very cute, very adorable. But Shawn Mendes,
There's just something
Can
like
you describe Shawn Mendes in 3 words?
tall, Canadian, singer.
That's good.
I sort of meant like what he does for you.
Give us a
like
haiku.
sex icon baby face.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm like sexually attracted to Shawn Mendes.
Oh, I'm 100% sexually attracted to him.
I
he
thought-
is over 18, right? I'm just to check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over 18. I think he's cute, but I find him endearing.
Oh,
I find him
I
sweet.
really thought this was like a sexceptions rule. Like if you met Shawn Mendes one day, you'd be like, or that you thought Keith looked just like Shawn Mendes.
He does look just like Shawn Mendes.
Okay. Yep.
All tall white men look alike. Miles.
If Shawn Mendes came up to you and said, Becky, can I give you a little kiss? What would you do?
I would say absolutely yes.
On the-
100%.
What if he said,
100%.
"Can I give you a top off massage?"
What?
Oh my God.
What's a top off massage?
That's
So a titty massage?
That's a nudie massage.
Oh, a nudie massage.
That's a this could not happen in an airport
Top
massage.
That's right. That's true.
I would have to text Keith, I think. I think it would, I think I'd have to check with Keith. But an untold story that I don't think the audience knows is that I have met Shawn Mendes.
Did you get a top off massage from Shawn
I got a
Mendes?
top off massage. I also cheated on Keith.
Whatever.
Heard it here first.
No one knows.
Miles is going to put that as like the title. Becky cheated on
Becky cheated on Keith with Shawn
He's, like,
Mendes
thinking
with a
about
top
it.
off massage.
Yeah, he came into the natural beauty store I was working at. And all the girls knew that I loved him.
He is a natural beauty.
Because every once in a while I would wear my Shawn Mendes shirts and I would always have Shawn Mendes playing. At this particular moment, it was not.
Imagine
thankfully.
he came in.
Yeah, but there were like 5 of us in the store. And he walked in and I just like froze. And the girl next to me, she was like, I've never seen, because I get very red when I get nervous. She was like, you could literally see the red traveling from your boobs to your nose. It was just going up and up and up. And he like came in, picked out what he needed. And so all the other girls left so that I would be at the little register.
Oh my God.
Like, and I was like, do you need a printed out receipt?
What great wing woman.
Where should I email it to, Shawn?
And then we had to go upstairs to the printer. So as soon as they heard that he needed a printed out receipt, obviously he's using a business card. One of my coworkers goes, I'll get it. And she just runs. And then I just stood there with him. I was like,
hey,
are you having a good day?
Are you having a good day? And did he say, yes, and I love you?
I said, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a man of few words, but very polite. Said please and thank you, which I appreciate.
That's nice.
That's nice. We love to hear it.
Yeah.
Did you send him home with any
polite celebrity?
Any samples?
No samples. It was just a quick in and out, and I want to bog him down.
Here's your printed receipt. And I put my number on.
Do you use the product that he bought as your holy grail product?
What was so funny is I already knew what product he was looking for because I follow his makeup artist.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
And you were I was like, he's looking for this Kypris antioxidant dew. I just know it. And he was looking around and I was about to beat him to saying do it. And I was like, no, that's creepy. Don't tell it. Don't say what his skincare is.
That would be so funny.
Yeah.
It's dinner time, guys. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-measured ingredients and mouth-watering seasonal recipes delivered right to your door. HelloFresh lets you skip those trips to the grocery store and makes home cooking easy, fun, and affordable. And that's why it's America's #1 meal kit. It offers convenient, contact-free delivery right to your doorstep. And HelloFresh, it really cuts out that stressful meal planning and grocery store trips so you can enjoy cooking and get dinner on the table in like 30 minutes or less.
Over 90% of ingredients are sourced directly from farmers to ensure only the freshest produce and proteins are delivered right to your door. Guys, I have been loving my pan-fried garlic herb gnocchi. It has Brussels sprouts and tomatoes. It's just very fresh and super easy to whip up at night.
Go to HelloFresh.com/sitwithus14 and use code SITWITHUS14 for up to 14 free meals, including free shipping. That's up to 14 free meals and free shipping at HelloFresh.com/sitwithus14, code SITWITHUS14.
I'm just imagining, like, I feel like if my, sort of this person that I like really liked walked into a place that I was working, I would slowly crawl behind one of the counters or something. I'd be like, not here. I'm not here.
I think I got used to it from working at the hotel because so many famous people would come in that it was like you had to have this almost like neutral smile all the time.
Like, I know exactly who you are.
Yeah, where you're just like, hi, thanks so much for coming in. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You're just trying to give them a normal experience. Celebs, they're just like us.
They're just like us. Yeah. And then after he left, I immediately ran in the back. I was like, I'm taking a break. And like called everyone I knew. I was like, guys, I just met Shawn Mendes. He was so nice. Yeah. Keith was like, I forgot if it was Keith or Eugene was like, oh, you should have told him that, Keith did that video. And I was like, and where would the conversation have gone?
Right.
I'd be like, oh, you actually did a video with my husband when he worked at BuzzFeed.
And he would have said, huh?
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. Yeah. Is my receipt right?
Yeah. Did you want to go get the receipt?
Yeah, I agree.
Just beautiful
it can't go
person.
Anywhere. Yeah.
He has very good skin.
Okay. Who's met Timothy Chalamet?
No.
Everyone on Dumois, apparently.
Mm-hmm. On what?
Do you not know about Dumois? I feel like you'd love Dumois.
Is that like a dating app?
No, it's an Instagram account. Do you know Dumois?
No.
I don't know it
You mean
either.
Dumond?
No, Dumois.
Are you talking about New Orleans?
No. Okay. Am I?
What are we discussing here?
That's what she's saying.
Beignets.
So you're talking about beignets.
There you go.
No, go ahead, Becky.
Dumois?
So Dumois.
DEUXMOI?
Yeah.
With a space
Dumois.
in between.
Dumois.
So it's a very famous celebrity sighting Instagram app where literally just their entire app is basically like people paparazzi. And this
that's funny.
person that runs it will just screenshot essentially what people are sending them. And it's like
a blurry iPhone photo. They were like,
yeah,
I know Anna Kendrick's coffee order.
Yeah, sometimes it's like people taking selfies with a celeb. Sometimes it's like just a celeb sighting, and sometimes it's just to type in. They always go, Anon, please. Like they always want to be
Anon,
anonymous. Yeah.
Wow.
But Timothée Chalamet is all over Dumont all the time. Because
Really?
he's just, a regular guy walking around New York City.
Yeah.
He's also
Got
very
it.
easily recognizable.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just has like a very distinctive look.
I bet he's tiny in person
bet he's
because he
teeny.
seems tiny on screen, and that adds height and weight and substance. I bet he's teeny tiny in person.
He seems pretty svelte.
Oh yeah. But like small boned.
Like a bird.
Like a little bit.
It does remind me a bit of a bird.
So is he going to lose to Shawn Mendes then because he's a little bird?
100%.
Yeah, I think he's going to lose to Shawn
But I
Mendes.
don't think it's because he's a little bird. I think it's because Shawn Mendes is like an angel.
He is an angel. But Timothée Chalamet can speak French.
Yes.
Fluently. And it's pretty fun to watch him speak French.
His outfits.
His
My
outfits
God.
are unparalleled.
Yes.
Except for, did you see there was a little TikTok comparing? They were like, what is Timothée Chalamet doing these days? Because it was him and Zendaya doing press for Dune. And they had a hand over what Timothée was wearing. And Zendaya was in this like gorgeous, like very like on brand for the movie outfit. And then she removes her hand and Timothée is sitting there with a Slytherin sweater.
Oh my God. Like an actual Harry Potter thing?
Everyone's like, he's just wearing like Harry Potter merch. It was like, dude, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah. but it
Who
was very
dressed
funny.
him?
He just wanted a day off.
He dressed himself. Yeah. It was very funny. So he's had a very slight, small fall from grace.
Okay.
All
right.
Because of his
Okay.
Harry Potter merch.
Harry Potter
Well-
merch. Yeah. But usually very
And Zendaya
iconic
showing
styles.
up full force. And then he's
Yeah.
Right.
phoning it in with merch?
Yeah. This
Shawn
next
Mendes.
one's tough. though.
This one's tough. Shawn Mendes or Michael B. Jordan.
Remember when Keith made fun of Michael B. Jordan at the party?
No. What did he do?
I cannot. So you know that scene in Devil Wears Prada where Anne Hathaway is telling Meryl she's walking with Meryl Streep and she'll be like, "That's so and so," and they were in this thing or they're head of this company. That's basically what I have to do for Keith at literally any event or party.
And Keith is so social. He's playing a very high risk
social.
game.
Yes, he loves to just like go up to people. So we're walking at this part. We're walking from one side of the party to the other side of the party, and of course I had seen Michael B. Jordan there. I was like, oh, yeah, he's gorgeous.
Did you not see him?
The woman he was with was gorgeous too, and they were wearing this like beautiful like matching white outfit, and we were just like, oh, you're so pretty. So we walked by, and then I turned around, and Keith's gone, and he's just chatting away with Michael B. Jordan.
No.
Shooting the shit, making fun of his outfit. And then he comes back, and I'm like, Keith. I literally like looked at my friend Jessica, and I was like, is Keith right now with Michael B. Jordan? And she's like,
And he was like making fun of them. He was like, bro, you look good. You look really good. But compared to your date, you ain't got shit going on. Look at her. And he was just like,
he's just jazzing him.
just for fun. And they were loving it. So
Right.
says Keith. I've never heard from Michael B. Jordan if he was loving it. But like the audacity.
It was
I think Habersberger.
he came back and I was like, Keith, that's fucking Michael B. Jordan. And this was before Black Panther had come out. And so I was like, he was in not Cloverfield. What
He
what
was
movie am I
in
thinking of?
The Station.
No, yeah, that's not the one you would know. The Chronicle. Chronicle. Yeah, he never saw Fruitvale Station. Though you should watch Fruitvale Station. It's very sad, based on a true story.
It is.
Yeah. You should also watch Chronicle, not based on a true story. Very cool camera work.
Sad?
And a young rise of that one weird actor. Dane DeHaan. Dane DeHaan's rise.
Sad? Happy?
It's kind of sad, but it's a superhero movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Action.
Action.
Was he in Space
movie.
Jam, the revival?
I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it either.
I didn't either. The first
Yet.
Space Jam was enough.
Yet. I haven't watched it yet.
I loved
Yeah, I
OG
know,
Space
kinda like
Jam.
Yeah, I like the OG, so I was like, why do you got to add to it?
Yeah.
I saw the trailer and I was like, what is happening?
All right. So Shawn Mendes, Michael B. Jordan. What side? What side you picking?
I'm going with Michael B.
I think so too.
I'm going with Michael
Wakanda
B.
forever.
Yeah, he is. He
Yeah.
is beautiful.
Okay.
All right. I could agree with that.
He's gorgeous. He's talented. He's got such sweetness behind his eyes.
Yes.
I don't think Shawn can act, so I'm going to take him off. Yeah, I'm going to take him out there.
There's
Sean's
that.
probably not a triple threat.
Yeah.
Probably not a triple threat.
Michael B. Jordan or Chris Hemsworth?
You guys, I really like Chris Hemsworth.
I knew you would.
does.
She's like, I like that Australian
I like
daddy.
I like it. I like him Australian. I like him, big, and I don't know. He just sort of. I feel like he could just pick you up and throw you over his shoulder. Like
Sure.
Yep.
Let's go get some dinner, woman. I don't know.
Whoa, caveman style.
Whoa. What can I
You don't
say?
think Michael B would throw you on his
I bet he would.
shoulder?
I bet he would. But he
Listen.
wouldn't do it with an Australian accent. So
That's true. He's not Australian.
Okay, which Hemsworth was with Miley?
Liam, the younger Hemsworth.
the
Not Thor.
The
This is
darker
Thor.
hair.
Not, this is Thor. Okay.
This is Thor. So we're keeping it Marvel.
Marvel. Yep.
Keeping it
It's
Marvel.
very Marvel. So who would win in the movies?
Well, spoiler alert for Black Panther. Michael B. Jordan does die at the end.
Yeah. No, I just mean,
don't think he would make it in the
Spoiler.
movie.
I just
Spoiler
meant
alert.
if their characters were together in a movie.
Like win in a fight or like win
Yeah.
for our love.
I mean, they both have still, because Thor's a god, but then
Thor is a
also
god.
when Michael B. Jordan, when Killmonger has the power of the Black Panther, he's like using the power of the ancestors. So they're both
So
using
he's-
kind of like
right.
otherworldly powers.
They seem fairly invincible.
They seem pretty
But
well
no one
matched.
is.
Sometimes life can be stressful, and it's nice to just have someone to talk to, sort of an unbiased opinion to kind of bounce ideas off of. And that's why we love BetterHelp. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. It's not self-help, it's professional counseling done securely online. You can schedule weekly video or phone sessions, all without ever having to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room. BetterHelp is committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches.
There's a broad range of expertise available, and it's more affordable than traditional counseling. Anything you share is confidential. They offer licensed professional counselors who are specialized in depression, stress, relationships, sleeping, trauma, family conflicts, and many more.
So many people have been using BetterHelp. They're recruiting additional counselors in all 50 states. And we want you to start living a happier life today. So as a listener, you will get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/sitwithus. Join over 1 million people taking charge of their mental health. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/sitwithus. Well, but Thor has a weapon.
Got a little hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, just a little tiny hammer.
Killmonger's got two weapons right here, baby.
Yeah, that's fair. You guys, I gotta go with Thor. I'm sorry.
I don't know if I
Is
can
this
go
going to
with
divide
Thor.
the room? Yeah, I was like, I don't think I can go with Thor.
Ah!
Maggie, you might be the tiebreaker.
I was hoping he was
I'm
with
so
Miley because that would give
sorry.
me like some points towards him. But that was his
Yeah.
brother.
I gotta stick to Michael B.
Ariel.
Ariel.
Are you gonna jump on?
So what happens now, Miles? Do I leave the room or
Yeah, out.
get out?
We'll see you next time, Ariel.
I guess I'm not gonna divide us. So
yeah.
I'll just keep
Keep playing, keep playing.
Also, okay, I have a story about Chris Hemsworth.
Tell us.
Okay, so I was doing competitive horseback riding for a long time, and when we were living in LA, before we had kids, I had a lease on a horse at the.
You can lease a horse?
Like a car?
Yeah, you lease a horse. And you pay for veterinary care and all that kind of stuff. It's actually for horses that aren't owned or their owners aren't around or can't take care of them. It's actually great because then they have people who ride them all the time and
Can multiple people lease one horse?
yes,
Oh,
yeah, you can have a
interesting.
partial lease.
Oh, so it's like a timeshare.
It's like a timeshare. It's like a horse timeshare. Yeah, but they get
share.
a lot of attention and then all of their needs are taken care of. It's
Yeah.
so I had a lease on a horse and so I would be at the Los Angeles Equestrian Center probably 3 times a week. And at the same time that I would go, so I ride English, but there is a Western barn right next door. And
Was Chris there?
Chris was training with one of the trainers for a movie.
Oh, cool.
Yes, I don't know what movie because he was riding Western and learning how to I don't know, just go fast and all this kind of stuff. And I was just
Did you ever talk to him?
no, I didn't. But I would ride by and I'd be like,
Howdy.
hi, you're so pretty.
Well, at least you know if Michael B. Jordan and Chris Hemsworth walked into this room right now, you can have Chris all to yourself.
Wow,
That's true.
True story.
That's true.
And we'd be fighting.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I feel like this next one's easy. Michael B. Jordan or Chris Evans?
Bitch, please.
Should we just come on? I don't think we need to talk that much about that one.
Talk through it. Michael B. stays.
Yeah. Michael B. Jordan or Vin Diesel? I'm so sorry.
Did Zach write this
I'm
list?
so sorry, Zachary.
Zach, get off of our list.
That one's
is
easy
this?
too.
Did he hack the podcast Google Doc?
Oh, the next
He's
one's
changing
gonna
everything.
F me up though.
Yeah, this one's hard. Michael B. Jordan or Donald Glover?
How are we judging this? Based on personal
I think-
affinity, or because my husband works with Donald Glover
Yeah.
closely.
He's very talented. He can
He's super talented. I've met him
sing.
a handful
Produce.
of times.
Yes.
He's funny.
He's very funny.
Smart man.
This is America.
Yes.
Culturally, groundbreakingly relevant.
We saw him live once at, I forgot what festival we were at.
I think it was Austin City Limit.
Yeah, it was probably one of the best performances we've ever seen.
If it's personal affection, I gotta go with Don.
Yeah.
If it's romantic interest, I think it's Michael B. Jordan. But that's not happening. I'm a married woman.
I've been thinking of this as romantic interest this whole time.
Just because
I think it can be whatever you want it to be.
yeah, we just learned that Becky is not sexually attracted to Shawn Mendes.
Wow.
I've said it before.
I'm just thinking
I wasn't listening close enough.
who gets your engines going?
everything
you know?
everything is subjective. Some
just
people
like
are
who you
But
like
Donald
more?
Glover, he's related to my life.
yeah.
You know,
He knows your husband well enough that it would be weird if you slept with him.
yeah, exactly.
I feel like it would be weird if Rachel
I've
slept
gone
with
some
anyone.
bars.
It would be weird.
It would be weird if I slept with anyone other than my husband. But
This is going to be Rachel and Becky have cheated on their husbands. Miles is just adding to it.
Donald, no. My children, when they see a picture of him, say Don Don.
Don. Wow, cute.
The only celebrities they know are Don Don and Riri, and that's because of Guava Island, for which right before Watts left, they were conceived. So I don't know.
Island
Donald
babies.
Glover affects my life. He's winning in my heart, but I don't know about the rest of you. Atlanta's the best show on television.
Yes.
I have to say.
My rubric here is who makes me a little warm inside. You know, and I gotta stick with Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
For this one.
Okay.
I don't know. I think there's something about the name Donald that is tainted for me.
Sure.
You call him Childish Gambino.
Yeah, you can.
Call him the glove.
Glover.
The glove.
Call him the glove.
No one calls him that.
They do
What about you,
now.
Maggie?
This one's hard.
It is hard.
I've always had a thing for musicians, so I think Donald Glover.
Oh.
Childish Gambino.
You're the tiebreaker. Well, actually, no, it would be.
I'm gonna be the tie.
It would be a full tie.
I'm gonna be the tie maker. I think.
Michael B. Jordan.
I'm sticking with Michael B. just because I'm trying. The rubric I'm using is who would I be most stunned by? If I walked into a room full of people, and these two people were there, who would make me go Michael B. Michael B. would make me go, but I would be still very excited that Childish Gambino was there.
Honestly, the game can end in a tie right here because I don't even know who the last person is. Never heard of this person in my life.
Adrian Grenier.
You thought he was Adrian Brody.
I thought it was Adrian Brody. I did, and I was like, "Well, there's no competition here."
He was on Entourage. He was also in Drive Me Crazy with Melissa Joan Hart. Iconic early 2000s
I've missed
movie.
some classics.
He has a very attractive look. He has really pouty lips and big sort of puppy dog
Is he
eyes.
curly
beating
hair.
out Michael B. Jordan or Donald Glover though?
Oh hell no.
Not at all.
So let's end hotties in a straight down the middle tie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell Don Don?
I'll tell Don Don.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Don listens to the podcast, obviously.
Right, of
Obviously.
course. Yeah. Okay, Michael B. Jordan, if you're out there.
If you're
Michael
listening.
B. We would never make fun of your outfits again.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I didn't
Keith
make
would.
fun of any of it. I just went like this.
Okay, moving on.
This next category I'm very excited by. We are talking 90s toys.
Oh, I love 90s toys.
There's something in my pants. What is it? This happened with one of my friends before. She had
It's your
dirty
underwear.
clothes and she had underwear in it. I think it is.
Is it yours or Keith's?
Oh, it's definitely mine. If it was Keith's, it would
be huge.
I would notice that. This one, I'm like, oh, it just feels like I have a little padding under my knee. Yeah. It's really a good thing they're, tapered so it stays in there.
Yeah. Yeah. You wouldn't want those falling out. At the grocery store.
I know. I was walking around the grocery store.
Oh my God, that'd be so embarrassing.
Have you guys ever had one of those experiences where like your dress got caught up in your tights or something like that?
Oh yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
That's never happened to me, but once when I was a formative age of like 13, I was lying down in a bikini top and I sat up and the whole thing shifted. And I was exposed and I was so little. I was just like, I definitely didn't cover up fast enough because I was just like frozen with fear. I was just panicking.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
It was very embarrassing.
I've definitely walked out of the bathroom with my dress tucked into like my underwear once. And like I felt air and I was like, what's going on?
Air.
Wait a minute.
There's air on my tuchus.
I've definitely like been at a party or something and I go to the bathroom and I come back, especially in Chicago because I just wear black tights all winter. And yeah, and my dress would be like tucked into my tights. But I think this time I had on my like good black tights, which aren't as see-through.
Yep.
So
My good black tights.
Thank God. Yeah.
Mortifying.
A few weeks ago, I had the plumber at the house and I was just at home. I was in shorts. They were cotton shorts. And Zach comes home and he's like, Maggie. And I was like, what? And he's like, turn around. My entire like back end of the shorts had just split open. I don't know.
You didn't know?
I didn't realize. Usually you would think I would feel air, but I think it was a hot day. I was mostly sitting most of the day. I know. And I like looked in the mirror. I was like, oh, that's bad.
Whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie.
Can I ask what the situation was underneath the shorts?
I think I was just wearing a yoga thong. So maybe it just like felt.
That's
It was a hot day.
I get it.
It was a hot day.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wait, what's the difference between a regular thong and a yoga thong?
It's like the stretchy one.
Oh, I love the stretchy ones. Those are the ones I wear.
Seamless. Yeah. All right. So between vodka or craft IPA, which one's leaving?
I like vodka, but I also like craft IPAs.
IPA is the one that tastes really hoppy, right?
Yeah.
I don't like IPA.
I like anything better than an IPA.
Yeah. IPA is
very
just
polarizing.
Lower shelf vodka over IPA.
Yeah. I'll take high shelf cold vodka with like lemon.
I mean, yeah, that's what I would
then
rather have.
vodka.
I would
I'm gonna go
absolutely
vodka.
take vodka. I'm not a beer drinker.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially
Vodka.
not the hoppy ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vodka or whiskey?
No, this is gonna be a hard one for Rachel.
No, it's whiskey.
Oh, of course.
I don't actually like vodka that much. I just like it better than IPAs.
Yeah.
Whiskey is probably whiskey or tequila would be my
I was about to
liquors of choice.
say, whiskey or tequila probably.
Yeah.
So I'd go
Whiskey
whiskey.
cocktails,
Yeah.
whiskey neat. I
Yeah.
used to drink that while dating. I was just trying to impress boys, but
I like an old fashioned.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I do not
So
like
good.
whiskey.
Oh.
I really don't.
It's okay. I don't.
really don't.
I know that I'm probably wrong, and I probably haven't tried enough whiskeys, but I can't.
It's just the old fashions.
Personal
They just don't
preference,
taste
too.
good to me. I don't know. They're like it's like too smoky or something. I really don't like smoky things.
Yeah.
And
it's usually Scotch that's smoky, but
Yeah.
no. See, I
But, like,
I
good
never really gave it a
bourbon?
chance. I'm also I am such a creature of habit when it comes to drinking.
Yeah, you're a Chardonnay. It's a Chardonnay for sure.
It's a Chardonnay for sure. It's like, I'll go for a cocktail every once in a while. Like I'll get a margarita if I'm like sitting by a pool or something. But if I had a choice between cold Chardonnay and something else that I could potentially not love, then why would I do that?
You're going with the OGs.
And I feel like I'm not like that in like other areas of life, like I can be very like experimental in with other things. Maybe not. Look at me. I'm wearing a black shirt and jeans, which is basically what I wear all the time. I was like in my clothes. No, not in my clothes either. Okay, so actually
in your decor.
proving to be the exception to everything. But yeah, I don't know. I like what I like.
Yeah, that's okay.
Looking for a nutritious and delicious snack? Well, look no further than Perfect Snacks. With their lineup of fresh from the fridge protein snacks, Perfect Snacks is exactly what you and your family need. Made with freshly ground peanut butter, organic honey, and 20 organic superfoods, Perfect Snacks has a variety of products like protein bars and peanut butter cups that are all so good and good for you. My favorite is the dark chocolate chip with sea salt Perfect Bar. It's so tasty, it makes for a great snack, and I love that I can take it on the go. Right now, Perfect Snacks is offering 15% off your online order, and they're making it super easy. All you have to do is text "Sit With Us" to 83715. Shop their refrigerated snacks by texting "Sit With Us" to 83715 today to get 15% off your order. By signing up via text, you agree to receiving recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages like cart reminders from Perfect Snacks at the cell phone number used when signing up. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Reply "help" for help and stop to cancel. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Well, we're tied then, right?
Half vodka, half whiskey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Uh-oh. What do we do, Miles?
You gotta talk it out.
Okay. Pick one. What did you drink more of in college, and what do you drink more of as an adult?
Both is the same for me, so it would be vodka. I just feel like you can only make so many drinks. I mean, I guess you could argue either one, but I feel like a whiskey drink always tastes like a whiskey cocktail, whereas when you can use vodka, you can like use guava, you can use mango,
vodka,
you can use...
You're trying to cover it up. But a whiskey cocktail, that
it is
tastes
what
like
it is.
whiskey.
Yeah, I feel like with whiskey, you're trying to taste the flavor, but with
Yes.
vodka, you're trying to taste the other flavors that
There
are in the drink.
I'm referencing one specifically in Portland, but entire whiskey libraries where they dive into like the culture of whiskey and the history of whiskey. And there are like 8,000 different bottles, Japanese whiskeys, American whiskeys. Ain't nobody doing that for vodka.
I mean, the Russians.
I mean, sure.
Also, is anybody else have a song going through their head right now? A whiskey drink or a vodka drink? A vodka drink or a cider drink?
I did not. That's pretty good.
It was when Maggie said it. She was like, whiskey drink or a vodka drink? And I was like, stop it.
That's my argument for whiskey. We had a whiskey nook at our wedding. People got fucked. We didn't know they were going to. We just pulled like 8 bottles from our personal collection, and the boys, it was just the boys. They went hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I feel like nobody else is going to budge on there. So I'm going to jump to Team Vodka because I could go either way sometimes. So since I don't feel too strongly about it,
I was about to do the same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I don't think I'm waiting for tequila because I'm looking at.
It's coming. It's coming.
I know. These
Okay,
two.
but
Yeah.
okay. Vodka or gin?
I think I'm going gin.
I go gin too.
Gin
Gin done
tastes
right.
like trash on its own, but you mix it with some tonic and it's really pretty great.
Yeah, that's probably my second drink of choice.
Gin and
is
tonic is my you're at a concert or a bar for something and you don't trust that they've got anything great going on. You're not getting craft cocktails. There's no wine list. So you're like, what's safe? A gin and tonic is really safe. With
Extra
lime.
limes.
Yeah.
We were at a restaurant this weekend and there was a specialty cocktail that was a gin cocktail, and the waitress offered it to us and I said, no, I don't drink gin, but weirdly it gives me nightmares. And she was like, she's this very, very nice waitress who knows like literally everything about all alcohols and all wines and things like that. And she said that there are certain botanicals in gin. Like I think she was like reading a book or watched a documentary about it. She said that give you the feeling of euphoria when you drink it because it's made with those like botanical elements. So,
Juniper?
And it's also...
Isn't it made with juniper?
It's made with juniper.
Yeah.
I named
and
one
it's-
of my children after.
Yeah. And it's one of the older like liquors that's around.
Oh, interesting.
And I was like, gin fact. I'll still do the margarita.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I
Yeah.
like a margarita on the rock.
like a margarita with tequila.
Yeah.
Extra salt.
Yeah.
So gin, because it has more flavor.
What does Maggie say?
I love specialty cocktails, so I think I'm going to have to choose gin because I think you can do so much with it.
Yeah.
I would also happily take a specialty cocktail with vodka in it, but if I had to drink them plain.
Okay, moving on. Gin
or tequila. I'm so sorry.
You guys are all going to say tequila. Tequila gives me the worst hangover.
Really?
The worst hangover. I could have the tiniest bit of tequila, and I swear to God, it's immediate.
Ariel, margaruti.
I know. And that's why I only have margaritas like by the pool, is because then I know that I'll be drinking all day and I can maybe nap. because oh my goodness, it's like I could drink wine, for hours, but if I have even a little bit of tequila, it haunts me.
Crazy.
I know, it's so sad. It's so sad.
Tequila, also really good tequila over ice.
Yes.
It's very drinkable. Gin could never.
Yeah. Well, one of the other options here is Sauvignon Blanc with ice.
Hold on. We have to go in order.
Okay, fine. Pinot Grigio.
Tequila versus Pinot Grigio.
Tequila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody over here fighting for Pinot Grigio.
No.
I mean, I don't know why Chardonnay is not on this list, because I would stand up for Chardonnay.
I know. So Ariel and I love wine equal amounts, but we have very opposite tastes.
We do.
We meet in the middle sometimes.
Yeah.
I think, are we at Sauvignon Blanc yet?
Why is it with ice, Miles?
It's polarizing. Yeah.
I don't
mind wine
I'm
with
not
ice.
above putting ice
I
in
put
my
ice
wine,
in my wine.
but
I love ice
I
wine.
don't. I would really prefer not to. That's why I just keep my wines in the fridge. They're always chilled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like it.
I think
Because
I
it gets
agree.
watered down and then it tastes like wine with water.
Right. But yeah, if I have a hot bottle of wine and I'm like, I want to drink this now, yes, I will pour it over ice. Absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah.
No question.
I'm not fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which one, tequila or Sauvignon Blanc with ice?
Those are two of my favorite things. Like if I'm not drinking tequila, I'm drinking Sauvignon. Savvy B.
Savvy B is
Savvy
my
B.
wine of choice.
Me too.
It's my Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Which one's the one that Matt really likes? Is it
Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so
It's
good.
so
It's
yummy.
crisp, it's refreshing. It can be really floral. It is. I come home to Savvy B.
Yeah.
Too dry for me. Too dry. I like
You
it.
you like it a little funky.
I like butter.
You like a little funky.
I don't like butter. No butter.
Oh, I love the butter.
I'm probably going to stick with tequila just because we're pretty big red wine people. We like red
yeah.
wines and we like
I think
the
I'm
orange wines.
If I could only drink one for the rest of my life.
Go to Tequila.
Tequila
wins.
Yeah.
Rest of my life? No, Sauvignon
No.
Blanc. Even over ice or not. That's my girl.
You can make so much art with tequila. You can
That's
only
true.
make a glass of wine with Savvy B.
I don't know. You could make a spritzer.
Yeah. I don't do that.
A little bit of LaCroix.
No.
I've got to write in. I mean, obviously.
You're writing in.
She's writing in Chardonnay. She's like, justice for Chardonnay. Maybe Miles didn't put it in because he didn't want you to like
Fight for it?
Mom Hulk out on us.
Yeah,
And then we would
absolutely.
all get scared and be like, you're right.
I'd be like, no, you're
right.
so right.
Chardonnay's
Chardonnay's the best.
I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oaks forever. Okie. Butter.
Butter.
Yeah, I feel like the Sauvignon Blanc, Matt and Eugene always have the same one.
Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Justin.
they love the Justin.
From
We get that
Paso
gifted.
Robles, right?
We get that gifted a lot.
Yeah. It's a good, reliable.
Because of Justin.
Yeah. People always bring it over. Shall we move on to celebrations?
Ooh.
Celebrations. Birthday party or graduation?
Birthday party.
Birthday.
God, neither.
Birthday.
Neither.
Do you not like celebrating your birthday?
Not really. I think there's like too much pressure on people to be like, let's party. It's your birthday.
Yeah.
I
Not even
didn't
somebody
really
else's
even
birthday?
do anything on this day.
Yeah, I guess that's...
I
My
like
mom did a little
celebrating
more than I
other
did.
people's birthday, not my
You
own.
should all call your moms on your birthday. They worked real hard.
Yeah, they did.
And you worked hard too, but you were a baby you don't remember. Your mother? She
Remembers that day.
She remembers.
And we get a reminder every year. That's her day to call and talk about the
Becky?
struggles.
After you give birth, come talk to me. Come talk to me.
Oh, I'm sure I will. I'm sure I'll be talking to my kids every single year on
you
their
will.
birthday,
You
reminding
will.
them of what
a great tradition.
trauma they did to my cooteroo.
And your heart.
Yeah, and your heart.
And your heart.
And your heart.
But mostly the cooteroo.
But mostly the cooteroo, especially if it rips back to the booteroo.
Oh, God.
We don't want that. We want to do everything we can to prevent that.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy way down.
Slow labor.
That is
a lot of stretching.
First
But not too
time
slow.
I've heard that.
Cooteroo,
The cooteroo
rip
to the booteroo.
No, thank you.
It doesn't happen that often, you guys. For those of you
want to
listening,
keep it intact.
For those of you listening, there are ways to prevent it.
Yes. You gotta get a
Like
good
what?
L&D team.
You gotta like massage it.
But like my
Becky's face.
Here's
She's like, I did not know that this happened.
Just sides.
Who to when? Where? While it's happening? While it's
the
happening, the
labor and
nurses is just
delivery
like,
team,
absolutely.
while it's happening,
Get down there.
going through a lot of bottles of mineral oil, and they're in there and they're
stretching it out.
and pulling with every contraction.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Becky's done.
I'm out of here.
Becky's celibate. She's like taking no chances.
Yeah.
That's what you want them to do so that there is no tearing. You want them working those
The
tissues.
muscles. Yep.
Also, the body is made for this.
Yeah.
So, like, yes, sometimes there is tearing, but
Yeah. Because all bodies are made.
have to make that. but like
All bodies are made so different.
Yeah,
I just
all
want to
bodies
remind the male population listening, which is like 5 people, that women mid-20s to mid-30s think about this a lot because we're like, oh shit, oh no, every once in a while. And I don't think they have anything like that looming in their futures where they're like, damn.
right.
But it looms.
It does.
It does.
Guys, life is stressful enough, especially right now. And access to healthcare, I think we all agree, that should not be stressful. Luckily, getting birth control is one less thing you have to worry about. With the Pill Club, you'll never have to make a trip to the doctor or wait in line at the pharmacy ever again. Pill Club carries over 120 FDA-approved brands, and most of the brands of birth control are free with insurance or Medicaid. Otherwise, prices start as low as $7 per month without insurance.
The Pill Club delivers birth control to your door for free in discreet packaging. Right now, when you go to thepillclub.com/sitwithus, the Pill Club is offering a $10 donation to bedsider.org for every You Can Sit With Us listener who becomes a patient. Your donation will help low-income individuals get access to birth control through bedsider.org.
That's thepillclub.com/sitwithus to get your first birth control care package and donate to help more women in need of affordable birth control. Remember, thepillclub.com/sitwithus. You must use the link to make a donation.
Anyway,
Cooteroo to the booteroo.
to the booteroo.
Coot to boot.
Birthday
Birthday
party.
party. Or the 4th of July cookout.
Birthday party.
Birthday. You get cake.
Love a cookout. I love a
Ariel, it's the 4th of July.
Love a
party, you guys. I love a themed party. Okay, for the last 5
I hate the
years,
outfits on 4th of July.
Yeah, I know. I do
Yeah, the
hate them.
outfits are
Except
bad.
on children. Oh, but on children.
On children, I guess, but like adults.
Sometimes kids' clothes are spooky, though. And I feel like the spookiest clothes come out on like those holidays.
Yeah,
I
you're right.
agree.
Easter, 4th of July, they look like those little kids from the creepy movies where they have little poofy skirts.
Yeah,
and the
they
little
have
boys are in
matching
little
bows.
suits. And they look
Yeah,
like little
no, you're
adults,
right.
but they're babies.
But I
I'm not into
love themed parties to because it's like a reason to make themed food. And so we always make a flag cake. We always make like,
Yum.
like berries
Blueberries,
and
strawberries.
cream. And yeah.
Yum, yum.
But you can make a berry cake on a birthday too.
You sure can, Ariel.
I'll go right back over to Becky convinced me
Also-
with the weird floofy skirts.
4th of July, worst holiday ever for our children and our dogs.
Oh, they get so
fireworks.
scared.
Clementine literally thinks we're like in like war.
I know.
She's, like,
I feel bad
shaking.
for-
She can't eat.
Yeah.
It's awful.
And
the
think about the people
birds.
who are actually have come
Yes,
back from
vets,
war.
right?
Veterans
too.
also hate 4th of July. People need to chill out with the fireworks. Not cool.
Yeah, I know.
I wish they would just.
They are illegal. It does not matter.
Yeah.
They are
I just
legal in
hate waking up the
Nevada.
next morning and you like look at the air quality on your weather
So
on your
sad.
on your
You
apple
walk outside,
and it's
everything's
like
covered in ashes.
sensitive or unhealthy for sensitive groups. I'm like, guys, come on.
Also, how many people have lost fingers?
Yeah.
Right?
And firefighters must hate it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Ned was one of those children who like lit off fireworks in like,
Well, he's
northern
from Florida. He's from Florida.
Yeah, he's from
He
Florida.
lit off
Florida.
fireworks.
He probably Florida man at some point. now we have the 2 boys, and Ned's like, oh my God, we're going to shoot off so many fireworks. And I'm like, oh my God, you are never touching fireworks.
Yeah. Why can't we just all have some fun with some sparklers?
Exactly.
And let the city put on a fireworks show like over the water where it's really safe by professionals.
Yeah.
Like I'm all for like a city run big fireworks show, but people lighting them in your backyard until 2 a.m. for a month around July 4th? No. July 4th can suck it.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Thank you.
we've decided that July 4th can suck it.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve
Or a birthday party.
or a birthday party. I'm still going to go with birthday party.
I think so too.
I think depends on if I have plans.
But you guys, I can't stay up that late.
I think there's always such a like getting out on New Year's Eve, finding an Uber after midnight. It's such a to do. That's what I meant.
The ball drop on your.
That's because Becky's up every night anyway.
I know.
No, we go to bed at 9.
You do?
9:30.
Do you watch a movie when you go
Why
to
is
bed?
he looking? Miles is like, what? Yeah.
I thought you went to
9:30.
bed at like midnight.
That's
9:30
me.
or 10. On the weekends, we go to bed at midnight, probably.
I go to bed at 9:30.
go
And
to
we
bed
stay
at
up till
9:30
the same time. Wow.
And then we wake up
So
with the sun. We
impressed
go,
with myself.
How's your give us an insomnia update.
still have it.
Still got it.
I know.
Still working on it.
Yeah, I don't know. New Year's Eve, there's so much pressure to like do something that and everything is so expensive and it's so hard to get home and I can't stay up that late. I'm like, by the time that midnight comes around, I'm exhausted and I just want to go home.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I will say, New Year's Eve can be like a hack when you're like really trying to figure it out. But if you have really fun plans with your good group of friends in advance where you get dressed up and or go out, dancing or whatever, it can be really fun.
Yeah. You just have.
But there is sometimes too much pressure to do something. And if you don't have those plans, you're just like, just at home staying up late.
I feel like it's kind of the same thing with birthdays, though. I feel like they're both celebrations of a year. So are they really that different?
Interesting.
Good
Well,
point.
see, I'm thinking specifically of other people's birthdays. You know, because you guys know I love giving gifts.
You do
Yeah.
love giving
And
gifts.
birthdays are like
An ideal time to give a gift.
I give gifts for no reason. And so if somebody has a birthday, then it's like, fuck yeah. I have so many things to give you.
Ariel just digging through her gift drawer, being like, what can they need?
I do. Or, I mean, for every single one of you, I have like things already saved for you.
Oh my God, Ariel.
Yeah. So I
Such a
just dig into my Rachel box, digging into my Becky box.
so
it's
cute.
like, so I'm like, finally we have a birthday.
There's a reason.
I just love how versatile they are. You can be so creative with your birthday. You could go bowling.
You can
You go
plan a
laser
trip.
tagging. You can go on vacation. Yeah. You could do nothing.
You could just go out to dinner.
What about New Year's babies, though? My grandma's birthday is on New Year's Day.
Really?
Was she the first one in the new year?
I thought you were saying, was she like the first one? I'm like, she is not that old.
No.
She's not that old.
But in every hospital, there's the first baby born in the new year.
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to ask
It's
her.
usually at like 12:01.
I don't know. I don't know the exact time she was born.
So what? So
She could be.
we've got a couple more. So are we going New Year's Eve or birthday party?
I'm sticking to New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve? Do you guys agree with New Year's Eve? Or
Becky,
are we
if
gonna
you invite us to fun plans this New Year's Eve for 2022, then I'll agree to New Year's Eve.
Well, the fun plan would be flying to Chicago to see my grandma for
Oh,
her birthday.
Okay. Never mind. I don't want to do that. Chicago's really cold on January
It's
1st.
very cold on January 1st.
Rach, if you're gonna
But
stick
I
with
probably
birthday
would love your
party-
grandma, so
She's pretty fun.
I'm torn.
Carol's a fun lady.
Carol.
Carol's ready to party.
Hi, Carol.
If you're gonna stick with birthday party, I will stick with you.
Well, alliances are being made.
So
Maggie, what you doing?
Oh, gosh.
To
You
break
creating
it
the
or to
tie
create
or
it?
breaking?
Oh. I could be talked either way, I think. Because if I do have my ideal friends with my really close friends and it's fun and there's no stress, New Year's Eve is really fun. And then I
That was
also
a lot of caveats.
But New Year's Eve is basically a birthday party if there's no stress.
It's like the same thing.
Okay.
So I think we're debating whether or not
I
they're
don't
the
even
same
think
thing or
I
not.
stayed up till 10 when the ball dropped
I think
in New York.
if I could only
last
have
New Year's
one,
Eve.
if I could only have one, I'd pick birthday party because everyone has a birthday party and it gives you so many reasons to party.
That's right. That's right.
But
You don't
everyone
have to have
has
a
a New
party.
Year's party. Everyone has a New Year's.
But that would
Just
be
like
one
everyone
day.
who went to bed.
So's the birthday. One day.
But then I'm celebrating Ariel's birthday. I'm celebrating Becky's birthday. I'm celebrating Rachel's so many times.
It's not just 1 year.
yeah, not just 1 year. It's multiple people.
And it's not like
in the year.
disruptive, you know.
Yeah.
It's sprinkled throughout.
And you know, a lot of people shoot off fireworks on New Year's Eve too. So
That's true.
there's a reason why
The poor doggos.
the poor doggos, doggos and babies.
And vets.
And Beth.
Okay, so birthday party or pool party?
Pool party.
I
No
love a
contest.
goal
I mean,
card
a
party.
good pool
Zero
party.
contest.
Yeah.
But in the Venn diagram, it falls birthday
Your birthday party could be a pool
It could
party.
be a
My
pool
birthday is
party.
mid-July. It was usually a sprinklers party as a kid.
I was born in November. I always wanted to have a pool party, but now it's still pretty warm in November over here. But
It sounds like we're going birthday party because pool party is included. So that's kind of like
hacks.
Yeah, it doesn't exactly. Yeah, it doesn't. It's not a 1-to-1. All right, this is. There's no contest here. Birthday party or wedding.
A wedding.
A wedding.
Wedding.
Oh,
A wedding.
obviously.
A wedding. It has all the
I
best
love
parts
love.
of New Year's Eve and a birthday party put together. And if you're staying at the right hotel, it's a pool party too.
Weddings
Yeah.
are
So
by
fun.
far the best.
Weddings
So
are the
fun.
best. And everyone shows up to it from afar. There's no other time in your like late 20s, early 30s where all your friends are going to the same place at once. It is so fun.
And a lot of times it's like 3 parties in one.
Yes,
Because there's
you look
the,
your
the
best.
ceremony, the cocktails, the dinner.
food is really
the dancing.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And usually there's everybody's so well dressed.
Everybody, you're taking pics. It's the best. It's the best of all times.
You're celebrating love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weddings are the best.
Weddings
Fun
are
ass
the
party.
best.
And everybody, we have gone over, we will end with that. Weddings are the best. Love is love is love is love is love.
Invite us to your wedding.
Invite us all to your weddings.
Michael B.
Actually,
Jordan, invite us to your wedding.
I don't know if you guys know this, but at the old office, we would get, I don't know how people got the address there, but we would get wedding invitations
Yes.
for
Oh,
the Try
really?
Guys.
Does anyone want us to be their bridesmaids?
Oh yeah. We're
We're
taking,
available for hire.
Yep.
We'll come to your bachelorette.
We
will-
work
or
for open bachelor.
We will wedding with you. Wedding with us.
Yeah. We will sit
I
at
was
your
trying.
wedding.
It wasn't working. All right, that's it, guys.
Okay, bye.